Silver Surfers is a computer club designed for the senior citizens. They can learn all about computers and also about technology itself, really.
It helps the older generation like catch on with using computers, because a lot of stuff today is done via the computer. And
I've come to this class for about 4 or 5 years now since it started. Because of past my age, we're just a little afraid, I think, of using these new things, isn't it? I tell quite a lot of people about it, which is because they say they'd like to know about Skype, and because they've got relatives in Australia and close family as well, isn't it? And I just say it's very good.
It's nice to know that I help them in a way. It's nice to know that. We do it because we want to do it, not because we have to do it. It's something we like to do.
The project is a social enterprise, which is a business trading with a social objective. We trade to tackle the social problem of domestic abuse and upskill women.
Whilst volunteering here, I've been able to learn new skills, sewing and tie-dyeing, that I've never done before coming here. Volunteering here gives me the satisfaction that I'm helping other people. If I wasn't volunteering, I wouldn't be doing very much. I'd be sat at home.
What we do is we take in donations of clothing. We sell what's as good as new and vintage items, as you can see, and we spend a lot of time working with the volunteers then to upcycle other items such as old bedding, which we've made pyjamas and things out of.
To people who are thinking about volunteering, I'd say go for it. You get to meet new people, it boosts confidence.
Volunteers are a crucial part of the team on the Social Enterprise Project and Women Aid in general. And obviously volunteers then get to learn lots of skills and get the satisfaction from doing a good job.
At the Youth Council, we raise awareness of issues and problems that are currently happening in the Neath Port Talbot area, and we all propose some solutions and ideas on how we can actually solve them. We all gather together then to raise the issues that we consider to be a priority in the area, and we go to the cabinet meetings in Port Talbot every 3 months or so, and we discuss on how they can help.
Today we've been learning about hate crime. We had a workshop on that. We learnt what it is, how to make people more aware, the consequences of it and how to deal with it. We've also been discussing a proposal for a park at Longford, and we've been giving our ideas and our views on which one we thought would be the best.
In order to raise awareness of the actual activity and what hate crime is, we feel we could hand out leaflets, presentations, and a range of facilities to make it accessible so a young person feels safe.
What I enjoy most about being a member of the Youth Council and volunteering is the opportunities it gives you, because for the past 4 years I've been volunteering with Youth Council and separate organisations. I've been able to gain access to training, qualifications like ACUs, and also bigger organisations like Funky Dragon. You get to meet new people. Being a volunteer, you meet a wide varied amount of people who have different opinions and different backgrounds, and it's just a really good opportunity for people.
UNA Exchange offer experience for young people from deprived backgrounds to go and volunteer abroad in different countries. I was lucky enough to have the opportunity last year to volunteer in Vienna and Belgium. Life experience, probably one of the best things. Learning to love myself, basically, obviously not love it, but self-confidence, builds your self-confidence a lot. Just prepares you for life, independence, basically. There's no need to be scared. You get scared at first. I was a bit worried, but once you've been out there, you'll come back and you'll want to go straight back out again like I did. I was prepared to rip up my return ticket and stay out there because I was enjoying it so much. It's a really good experience.
Well, I've been to Greece volunteering for a month, the Special Olympics. That was like a few years ago. I've not been volunteering for a while and lately I've started back up again. I think it's meeting new people and gaining new experiences. You get to meet people from other cultures and you get to learn about other cultures, and not only that, it's like a holiday. I'd say go for it. It's one of the best experiences you can ever do and it looks great on your CV.
At the MPT Shake meetings, we explore local culture, we take in issues, we'll review the website and anything changing to the website. Any opportunities in the local area and how we can get involved in that, or how we can put our volunteering into the local area and how it can impact on other people, and then invite volunteers into MPT Shake.
MPT Shake is a youth website that's related to Click. There's loads of reviews and articles for youth to read. There's loads of information and different events that you can find out on the website as well.
Volunteering is really good because it looks good on your CV. It makes you meet new friends, you get to socialise, go to new places, and overall makes you feel good.
Today I'm just volunteering obviously with the run, the cross-country course. Obviously loads of different schools have come up and just helping volunteer with the finish line, handing out certificates and everything to the kids.
I'm a young ambassador for Neath Port Talbot College. I'm studying sport, and with sport it also links into volunteer hours, so any volunteer hours I do helps me with my course as well.
At the moment I'm a young ambassador, so that's how I'm involved with the MPTC pass. I'm a platinum young ambassador, the only one in the area. With the pass I do hours, volunteering hours. On a Thursday night I coach a roast little girls football team.
Any chance you're given, jump at it. There's been a few occasions where I haven't been able to go and other people have got that. It just feels it's a bit of a competition. I just want to get all the hours I can, all the experience really.
And it's good as well to inspire younger people to get hooked on sport and stay involved with sport.
I got involved with Film and Arwen as a cinema project based in the various communities in the Upper Irvine Valley. It aims to bring cinema back to the people in the valley, which has been absent for the last few decades. I got involved with Film and Arwen as I'm mad about films, and I go to the cinema at least once a fortnight, maybe a couple of times a month. So I thought I may as well volunteer as something I really enjoy, and it wouldn't seem like volunteering. Without Film and Arwen, a lot of the community wouldn't be able to get to see these films, so it'd be this great project to be involved with. Volunteering brings many benefits. That's gaining new skills, such as communicating with people and general filming skills that I wouldn't have otherwise gained, and just general experience dealing with people in communities. I think volunteering is a great thing to get involved with, so for anyone interested in volunteering, I'd just say go for it.
The Canal Society has been going since 1981, and what we try and do is assist the Glyndŵr Cymru, which is the Welsh equivalent of the Canal and River Trust, to maintain this canal.
I've been volunteering for about 4 months. I decided to do it because my granddad does it and he always used to tell me about it and it sounded really good.
Without the volunteers, really this canal would be in a far worse state than it is. We do the basic litter picking, we do the basic maintenance, we're increasing the width of the canal because obviously it gets really congested and narrow.
It's good for the community, it's good for your CV, and it's just really fun and you're out in the open.
Minifans is a youth group based in Ethel Street. They do a variety of things, from circus workshops to performing in shows, to going on trips, to organising street parties and raising money for charity as well. I am the youth chair of Minifans, so I help organise whatever they want to do pretty much. So if they want to go on a trip, I'd find out like prices and everything else. Or if there's somebody who wants to hire us to do workshops or shows, for example, then they come to me and I sort out all the children and everything else. Been doing this well, it started 4 years ago and it's going strong. I hope to carry on. Volunteering with the youth group now, they can bring other activities that you wouldn't get in this area because it's such a deprived area. It's like you bring like the circus workshop, you wouldn't have that down here. And just seeing people like having fun is the best thing about it. What older people used to see the youth as to what they see them now is a complete change. It's like you used to see them as yobs and like hooligans, and then now they are like their own children, to be honest. They wouldn't see them any other way. My advice for people who are thinking of volunteering is just to do it. Don't think about it, just jump in straight ahead. You'll have a great time and there's no going backwards once you're in.
Neath Operatic Society is a place where we put on shows. It's a close society, I'd say. It's friendly, it's fun, definitely, and I think you learn so much but without it being pressurising, I think. At the moment, the older youth are doing Phantom of the Opera. That's in April. And the younger members of youth are doing Annie, which is in September. I've been with Neath Amateurs since I was, I'd say 5, maybe 6, can't quite remember. And I've done many shows with them. I think I've learnt lots. I've definitely grown as a person through the company. Yes, it's fun, it's great. At the moment, I am volunteering with the little ones to help. I'm choreographing Annie, which will be in September. The thing I enjoy most about volunteering, I think, is what I get out of it. It's just a completely different experience to normally I am performing. Normally I'm in their position, and I know they're only little, but like looking back now, I'm like, I was one of them little ones, and I just think helping them having fun and, I don't know, lose their inhibitions, kind of. My advice to people who are thinking about volunteering would be just to go for it. Have lots of confidence, because at the end of the day you're helping people and it's a great pleasure.
In a peer mentoring session, I talk to them and I try to get the problem out of them. I try to see who is causing the problems, and then I try to give them advice on how to deal with it, and I try to tell them that everything is confidential and that nothing will be taken outside the peer mentoring room, and that they can always express their problems to me.
It's basically, if anybody has any problems, we're there to listen and make sure that their school life is better, because we're a similar age, we might have been through the same experiences they have, so it's better for us to talk to them about it.
I wanted to help people feel more comfortable in school and not have anything take their mind off their education.
I decided to become a peer mentor because I wanted to know and to help people, and it makes me feel better if I know that I can help any other people who've got any other problems. The benefits of helping people and volunteering is it makes you feel better in yourself to know that you've been a part of somebody else, making somebody else feel better and making sure they've had no problems.
Well, when we're at the homework club, they help us do our homework, and then we take it in, and then they see if we've done it right. And
if people are thinking about volunteering, they need to have good people skills in order, if someone gets a bit angry in the meetings, they need to be able to control themselves and keep themselves calm and not retaliate back. And they need to be focused and not go off the topic, because it's a really serious topic.
Neath Gymnastics Centre is a purpose-built facility in Neath, in Milne Road Industrial Estate. We are 2013 Welsh Club of the Year, and we do gymnastics for all children from 8 weeks old to adults.
I'm a volunteer, I help coaching, and if there's any need for like cleaning up, I also clean up as well. It's just generally all around fun, because you get to improve your own fitness, because you're helping the gymnast with their work. So it's just generally all around fun with everyone. The benefits are you always have a good time. Like, I've never had a bad day here. The experience is really good as well, just to get in, hands-on, I'd love to be able to work here full time and get paid as a coach, not a volunteer, like obviously. So yeah, I want to take it further.
Without volunteers, we wouldn't be able to do the work that we do. We have volunteers coming in for our special needs classes, preschool classes, even our adult classes. We've got all the gymnasts age 13, 14, 15 who volunteer coaching as well, who will eventually become full coaches.